안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of New York, presenting the challenger, Iron. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. And you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Right on the button. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. Joy gets caught with that punch. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Checks that leg kick. Oh, collar tie. Muay Thai slump. Right hand on point.
You have commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Choi's got the tie clinch now.
Ooh, what a punch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Left hand punch from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, single collar tie here.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Honing in on those counters. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And they separate. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Slips the left hand.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, knee to the head. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Nice connection with the punch there. It's hard to recall time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab.
How good is that right? Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Connects with a right. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Single collar tie there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Gets the elbow up into the target. He blocks the punch. Well-placed knee to the body. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like you train.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway, and his counter-striking is so good that it gives his opponent pause in terms of getting his own offense going, because as soon as he strikes, he's getting a mouthful of teeth.
Yes, he is a fantastic counter striker. John, he has an ability to see what you're doing and counter it before you even understand what's going. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. Watch him. He is watching and processing what's about to happen and countering the moment his opponent tries to attack.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he counters with a left hand. They continue to exchange. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Whiffs on that offering.
Again, back into this position.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement, the activity, and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counter after blocking shots.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right,
what a big time takedown.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Both fighters get up now. Changes his stance.
Big elbow lands around the side of the guard.
Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Single collar tie now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Flush right hand is true. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Seconds left. 15 seconds.
Good punch.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe. Into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, this one.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have these standing up out of your seat. Understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that speed with? You see your choice. Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He is in a striking zone now out of the clinch. The hook shots continuing to land to the midsection of his opponent.
He's doing a real good job of finding the angle to land the shots to the body. And not one at a time, but multiple shots to the body, mostly by hook.
Now connects with a right. Collar tie. Troy's uppercut is blocked. Single collar tie here. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
He loaded up on the right hand too.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Calm down. Calm down.
Blocks the shot.
Punch over the top.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Got the single collar tie. Oh, big knee. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Choi gets the tie clinch here.
What a punch.
Just misses with a left hook there. Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown here, he gets it. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head. Big kick lands.
Choi's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed, and it was blocked. All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Left hand punch in the clinch. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice jab.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Single collar tie now.
Good stick.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Able to land a looping right. Pretty good right hand. Just unable to quite find that range.
Big punch in the clinch.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Big knee to the body. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that he didn't like that left hand, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just missed with the left there. "90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice punch by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Under a minute to go.
Big punch land. Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. "30 seconds now to go in the round. engages in the single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh, no.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. Love what you're doing.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Big kick lands.
Oh, huge block. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Great punch. Powerful leg kick land. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Nice right hand.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Good punch land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
A little single collar tie there. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Got the single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the elbow. All right, single collar tie now. Volume hook shots to the body here as he continues to work out of the clinch.
He's doing a really good job of digging to the body every time he comes in close. I really love the way that he's staying the course. He's really following the game plan of getting to the body if he was going to win this fight.
Into the final minute now of this championship fight. "45 seconds remain in the round." Choi's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one?
Huge right hand! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, let's get
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.